hard out there. Going green. Be ready. Ready. Green, green, green. Outside, outside. You got room. You're clear there. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Stay high, stay high. All right, clear low. Clear all around. All right, you're clear there. Clear high, clear high. Clear high, clear high. Clear high, clear high. Caution.
here we go. Here in this one, the remaining laps of this race here at Bristol Motor Speedway, the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Green flag is back in the air. 96 laps to go to decide the finish of this race. Everybody in the field is on their last set of tires, so we will get to see who will be able to finish this one off with the race win. We have led a decent amount of laps in this race. But although we can make it on fuel, who knows if the tires will last to the finish. Just over a half-second back right now of Casgrella. Casgrella is about a half-second back of the race lead here on Cole Custer. Custer looking for the win here to try and expand the regular season points lead. This is only race 7 of 26 in the regular season. Still a long way to go before the playoffs. Trying to get it done here on this half-mile racetrack here today. Again, just not quite sure if that right front tire is going to last all the way to the finish or not, but it will be close. At least looking out forward from here. Well, one driver's DNF'd in this race so far, so still 37 drivers on the racetrack. Out of the 38 that started in the NASCAR Xfinity Series here today. Middle of lap traffic now as we've caught the back marker cars at the rear end of the field. Now to the outside here, taking it 3 wide. Turns 3 and 4. This car's been handling great throughout the endurance of this race. 300 lap Xfinity Series race. It's the most amount of laps in a race in the Xfinity Series all season.
Clear high. Alright, you're clear then.
First of 2 races at this racetrack on the year as well, both races in the regular season.
Careful, still there. Alright, you're clear then.
Laps are going to wind down quick. I think I might have pitted too early though.
Alright, you're clear then.
We had 5 cautions in this race, and under the first 4 cautions, I pitted and took tires every time.
Careful, still there.
I don't have any more
You're
sets
clear up top there.
for the rest of this race. I just don't think this right front tire is going to last to the finish.
Car outside. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Got a 5-second lead right now over Casgrella.
Careful.
Justin Allgaier to back up to 3rd now.
Bottom clear.
Allgaier's been one of the fastest drivers in the field today, as well as Christopher Bell and Tyler Reddick.
Clear all around. Careful, still there. You're all clear up top. Clear high, bud. You're all clear up top there. Clear low. You got room. You're clear.
Fuel shouldn't be an issue. We're 5 laps to the good right now. We've had 2 cautions during this long stretch.
Still there?
At the same time, although I know my tires probably won't make it to the end, who's to say that anybody else won't have to pit before the end of this race as well? Just the more cautions, the more of a chance we can make it to the end. I just don't see that many laps
All right, you're clear.
out of the 76 that are left we tick down under caution. We're wasted about 6 laps under caution between both of the cautions that we've had in this run.
Outside.
This fuel run, that is. They get 3 wide, very tight on the inside here. Only 10 drivers currently on the lead lap of this race.
Clear all around.
And the lead is now built up to 9 seconds.
Still there?
You can see Cole Custer working the wheel here.
You're all clear on the bottom there.
Elliott Sadler having a great run in that Colleague Racing number 10 car. He's currently in 10th, but is about to go a lap down.
Still there.
And he will, so he's now the first driver a lap down.
You got room. You're clear there.
Caution comes out, they'll get the free pass with the lucky dog position.
Careful. Still there.
It's amazing just weaving the inside and outside of all these lap cars right now.
You're all clear up top there.
It shows how much faster we are than all the backmarker cars currently that are on the racetrack.
You're all clear up top there.
John Henry Nemechek in 8th place right now. He's led a good step for this race. He's in danger of going a lap down as well.
You're all clear up top there.
The rookie, as we look to the inside to make it 3 wide into turn 3, really pinching him off. He's going to try to fight back on the bottom, but he's not going to be able to complete the crossover move. All over the back bumper of Christopher Bell now. He's quickly faded back to 7th. Not getting through these lap cars as well either.
All right, you're clear.
Now on the inside of Tyler Reddick. Oh, slight contact with the lap car just ahead of Josh Williams. Really nowhere to go. Now he gets loose in the corner.
Careful.
Makes an incredible save. He's really kind of holding us up here.
Clear high, clear high.
Finally able to get around him.
Clear there.
And now we're going to have to fight to put Tyler Reddick a lap down once again here.
Still there? You got room. You're clear there. Back it
To
down,
the
back it
inside
down.
of the 9 car of Noah Gregson.
Careful. Still there.
Gregson's a lap down. 4 drivers now on the lead lap. And a 14-second lead over Kaz Gralla currently. And now we're sandwiched in between a couple of lap cars. Really nowhere to go.
You got room. You're clear there. Car there on the outside.
Finally able to get by Josh Wise. And Garrett Snifter will be the next lap car to pass.
got room. You're clear.
Get around him in the flex seal machine. Heavy lap traffic here at Bristol as usual.
Careful. Still there. All right. You're clear there. You got room.
And
You're
60
clear.
laps to go. We had about 4 laps in a minute here, so we are only about 15 minutes away from the victory of this race,
Still there.
assuming that the tires can last. Who's to say we won't get a caution as well here and bunch the field right back up again? Could very well happen. Casgralla back to third as Allgaier's up to second. And Growler's about to fall a lap down.
Stay off the bottom. Car outside.
And he will. See, Allgaier is a couple of cars ahead of us yet. 58 to go. Allgaier's in second.
You got room. You're clear.
28% tire wear left on the right front.
Still there.
Crucial to get a lap on these guys in case the tire doesn't last the rest of the way. Try to coast it around to victory.
Careful. Still there. Clear high. Clear high.
Seemingly what we're going to have to do is what it's looking like. Allgaier is just in front of us now. 56 to go. We'll go to the outside to try and get around him. And give us a run off of turn 2. Still haven't cleared him into turns 3 and 4. Allgaier's still on the inside, and now we clear him off of turn number 4. A little loose in the process, and what a save. An unbelievable save to keep the car going straight and we stay green. Allgaier was able to get back in the lead lap though, as he is really hoping for a caution to bunch the field back up before he goes a lap down. He'd still get the free pass with another caution if he falls a lap down, but he will have to restart at the rear of the field. Here he is again. We'll try to pass him again. We look to the top side of the track. We've got more lap traffic coming though. We're quickly going to jump to the inside and use the lap car as a pick. Allgaier now back on the bottom. He's fighting hard, as he currently remains a lap down and now is still stuck on the bottom behind all these lap cars. And now the entire field is lapped at this point. By far the largest lead of the day for anybody.
All right, you're clear there.
Still 51 laps to go though. And this tire is not going to be anywhere close to being able to last to the finish at this point. But I mean, to get these tires to last the final 152 laps did seem kind of almost impossible.
Still there?
I'm not even entirely sure the left front tire is going to last to the end. We'll have to wait and see. Ray wide right up the middle.
Alright, clear outside.
Again getting sandwiched.
You got room, you're clear there.
Squeezed by these lap cars. You can still see Allgaier back there. He hasn't fallen too far behind us since we passed him.
Stay off the bottom. Alright, clear outside. Alright, you're clear there. You got room, you're clear there.
It's only a matter of time though before he becomes faster than us. Later into this fuel and tire run.
You're clear there. You're all clear up top there.
Everybody's still about 4 laps to the good on fuel.
Careful, still there. You're all clear on the bottom there.
And again, another moment getting loose off at turn 2 that time.
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
See how worn out that right front tire is now, only down to 20%.
Careful, still there. Clear all around.
How much of this lead will vanquish?
You're clear there.
Who knows as well, maybe we'll get a caution before the end of this one.
Careful, still there. Bottom's clear.
Not sure entirely what to think on their precaution is to come out though.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. Stay low. You got it, Rude. You're clear there. Still there?
Less laps have to run with the right front on its rim, the
All
better.
right, you're clear. Looking inside now. You got it, Rude. You're clear there.
When will the tire go flat?
Clear high, bud.
I mean, when we had that last caution with 99 to go, too, I could easily make it on a full tire run from there. I would have to drive through the field again at the time. There's 18 drivers on the lead lap, but I would have had 4 fresh tires. Probably could have gotten through there in about 20 to 30 laps. Easily just dominated to the end. As long as another caution didn't come out, but I mean, the only other drivers that can take tires are Justin Allgaier and Tyler Reddick. Sure enough, Allgaier is in the free pass position. You smack it off the wall again. And that will bring out a caution that I did not want to see. Unbelievable. A bad timing caution with 37 laps to go here at Bristol. 6th caution of the race. As we again will keep on racing here and try to get to the finish and win this one. But it is definitely going to be tough. Not easy by any stretch of the imagination. We'll go fuel only. Again, we can't pit for tires, so gonna have to repair the damage that we just had that time. Oh man, that allows Allgaier though. I mean, he was going to anyway with us having to pit to repair the damage. We're gonna line up side by side. Field bunch right back again. Green flag back in the air. Nobody else pit. 34 laps to go to decide the finish of this one. Who will win here at Bristol? Loose again off of turn number 2. And we're going to be battling a very loose car the rest of the way. Again, hopefully these tires last to the finish. Plenty of fuel to the end. That was never going to be an issue.
Gotta take care of the tires.
32 laps to go. Hoping that the tire not only lasts, but hopefully we don't have to run many laps with a flat. Oh my goodness, into the wall again. The inside. Loosen the car up even more, which is not what I wanted. Gralla hanging on. He's only a second back. The fight for second is definitely on right now, though, in the top 5. Allgaier went from second to 5th on the restart.
Your tires are getting pretty fast.
And time is obviously winding down. And one driver's DNF'd here in this race. 29 laps to go. Laps are going to continue to wind down. And in the wall again there. running the top side of the racetrack, which is risky. Obviously, the ones that hit the wall, more of a chance that tire's going to go flat. But at the same time, when the tire goes flat, you do not want to be on the bottom of the racetrack, because the likelihood of me hitting the wall even harder and damaging the car even more is going to be even more extreme and severe. I'm going to try to lessen the blow and lessen the impact, especially as we get into lap traffic. So don't have to run the top right now as we get loose again. 26 laps to go. A 3-second lead on Gralla, as we are in lap traffic here once again. We just caught the back of the pack. Trying to take it easy.
Looking inside now.
Save the tires too by running the top versus the bottom, but I just don't think it's going to matter too much. I'm at that point now trying to build up the lead. Hopefully Gralla can't get through the lap traffic as well as I am. As well as the rest of the field, because who's to say Gralla's going to win this one if the tire goes flat and I can't win it. With 8% tire left on the right run, I mean, you can see how out of shape this car gets on the exit of the corners especially. Pretty good on the entrance of the corners as well, all the way through the middle. It's just very exit. Really trying to stay in the throttle. I'm struggling terribly right now.
Got one outside now. Clear all around.
So the left front tire will last to the end of this race for sure. It's the right front that's not going to, and the only tire that won't.
Got one up top.
Maybe a little 22 to go. 7%, yeah, it's getting my hopes up if I think that tire is going to last. Not a very big lead over Gralla if the tire does go, or when the tire goes. Still got to build up the lead here as much as possible. Got about a 4.5 second lead over Gralla. Tommy Joe Martin's in the way. The features let me know I'm going to blow a tire soon. The longer I stay out, but we can't pit. We're out of tires. 20 laps to go. The price I was willing to pay in this one. Three wide up the middle. 19 laps to go.
Clear high, bud.
Slight contact, but we're going to make it through.
Got a car low now.
Trying to run as clean as possible to the finish. These drivers going multiple laps down currently. We clear them off at turn 4, a little loose again. 18 laps to go, 5% tire wear left on the right front. Tire can blow any second. 6.5 second lead. Got a little bit of clean air right now. Try and expand on this lead. Now Ryan Seed gets up in our way. We'll have to pass him on the bottom coming out of turn 4.
Your tires are getting pretty bad.
Now an 8-second lead over Gralla. Gonna do whatever it takes to win. I will beat and bang with Gralla or whoever's in second at the time of me trying to battle it off just like I did at Pocono in the Cup Series. In that race I did yesterday. It should be uploaded today. Hopefully this race will upload today as well. 9-second lead on Gralla. 2% tire wear left on the right front. Back down to the bottom to at least get by Justin Haley. 13 laps to go. 1% tire wear left now on the right front. On the inside of all these guys. Oh, we're so loose. That time on the entry of the corner. Again, just trying to get around these guys before that tire blows and I end up taking out somebody. If we wreck, we're done. That's for sure.
Clear high, clear high.
Finally able to get back to the top side of the track.
Watch those tires. clear all around.
11 laps to go. We're down to 0%. It's going to blow any second. Back on the inside. And we're going to get around Josh Williams. How much longer will the tire last?
Last 10 laps, you gotta focus.
10 laps to go
Clear outside.
here at Bristol. Cole Custer, and the tire's down. And into the wall. Got to keep it going though.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Got to pedal the throttle the rest of the way. No, we're not going to make it. Trouble.
Car outside.
Turn one. No, we saved it again.
Car there on the inside.
Well, we can't even run full throttle. This is amazing.
Car coming inside now.
Caution's out. Caution is out with 8 to go. And that is going to be it for us. We're not going to be able to make it. We're blowing up in smoke. Caution's out. We were all over the racetrack. Debris was everywhere. We were 8 laps away from the finish. Gonna try to hold on to a top 10 at least. 7 drivers on the lead lap. Kaz Gralla will restart in the lead, and the tire did not last
Be ready here.
at all here, and unfortunately we're not gonna make it to the end.
Inside. Here we go now, 3 wide.
Quickly trying to get down to the bottom and out of the way,
Got one up top.
and hopefully remain on the lead lap as
You got room, you're clear there. Car outside. Got one up top.
wow, I can't even,
3 wide there.
just gonna keep it up against the wall. That doesn't really pass me on the bottom because I can't even keep it on the apron. The amount of banking we've got here at this racetrack.
Hold your line, got one inside.
The bell just got around me now for 7.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Who's to say? I mean, the leaders might end up catching me again here before the finish.
Stay high, stay high.
Kaz Gralla coming out of turn 4 now. 2 laps to go.
Hold your line, got
2
one
laps to go here at Bristol. Dominated majority of this race, but there's just no hope. White flag in the air.
2 laps to go.
Coming off of turn 4. White flag in the air now for Kaz Gralla. 1 lap to go. And am I going to be in the way for the finish of the race as I enter turn 3? They're just exiting turn 2. Back into the wall again. Nope, I'm not going to be in the way. And coming off of turn 4, checkered flag in the air. Kaz Gralla will win here at Bristol and lock himself into the playoffs. Coasting it around on a flat tire, banging it off the wall.
It ain't a win.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it to the finish, and unfortunately I come home 7. Still get the top 10, still finished on the lead lap. 83 minutes total time in this race, 1 hour 23 minutes. Going to hang on to the points lead at least. Briscoe did close the gap a little bit, but again, the race win goes to Kaz Gralla to lock himself into the playoffs. Gralla is the 4th different winner this season in the first 7 races. Only 12 drivers can make the playoffs in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. That's going to be it for the Alsco 300 here at Bristol. Tough break with the blown tire, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.